All right, so we'll be keeping you up to date with developments in terms of the road closures. The Johannesburg Metro Police Department urging motorists to stay informed as dry run operations are taking place ahead of the G20 Leaders Summit, which will take place next week. Monitoring the roads for us is SABC News reporter Lopang Alamu. I'm not sure where you are now, Lopang. I think you might have moved from where you were a bit earlier on. Tell us where you are. And in terms of this dry run, is there a bit of disruption? Because I would imagine everybody would be trying to move to the back routes, as they call them. So you might find a bit of congestion there.
In fact, Crisalda, we've been driving around and we noticed that traffic is still very much under control. We did also speak to some people who said that they didn't know about these road closures, but we also did speak to some people who said but they made alternative arrangements. However, they got a bit confused as they draw nearer to the Nasrec Expo Center. I've got actually some community members. You asked earlier where we currently are. We're in Omonde View now. This is literally opposite the Nasrec Expo Center, the Rancho, if you may. And this is where we see a number of these road closures actually. And we're going to try and speak to the community members who could actually let us know, were they informed about this and has this affected them in any way? Thank you so much for your time, Putwami. If you could just tell us, were you aware of these road closures? Were you informed about them? And do you also know what exactly is happening here at the Expo Center?
My name is Mesuli. Nasrec Omonde View, next to the ring show. Yeah, I know is coming to G20.
Ngindlela bakutshelile ukuthi no bazovala lana bavale ngapha.
Basixelele bathi bazovala indlela ngapha nangapha ukuthi bakhona ubana lo mcimbi abafuna kuwenza injalo.
And Buti, have these road closures affected you in any way?
So far mama cha. Kwakabi na sakaboni lutho olubi ezubona nawe amaphoyisa khona gadile. We think so far so good yonke into and ba mentionile ukuthi ke kuzobe kuvaliwe saphiwa namakhadi zama-resident ukuthi ma ukuthi uyaphuma or imigwaqo ivaliwe ukwazi ukuthi ube nendlela yokungena. Asakaboni lutho olubi so far.
No, ngiyabonga kakhulu. Crisalda, just some sentiments being shared by the residents of Omonde View, which is literally right at the venue. Now, also, you know, they mentioned the fact that they actually got some cards, G20 cards, which prove that they are residents here. Now, this means that they can make their way using their motor vehicles as well as pedestrians. And it's also quite a very quiet area, really. And it seems that most of the residents here were told in time, on time rather, and they were timeously informed about the procedures that would be happening here. We also did hear them saying that no major incidents and it's really quite smooth sailing for them, and they also do know what exactly will be happening next weekend. We're also still going to try and move towards where we think there might be some kind of congestion, but so far so good where the roads are concerned around the Nasrec area, Crisalda.
Lopang, thank you very much indeed. We do appreciate that update. At least motorists will wake up this morning knowing exactly which areas to avoid.